It lives in the other world, which no one owns. You ask me why I dwell amidst these jade green hills. I smile. No words can tell the stillness in my heart. I live in the other world, one that lies beyond the human. Art and culture, science and economics have always gone hand in hand between India and China. Five of these rathas are present here, of which four are linear, whereas the fifth, which is the Nakul Sehdev Ratha, stands apart. The elephant and the lion standing close together, almost lifelike. A delegation to China was sent as long back as 1,000 years ago by the great Chola Emperor Rajaraja. A Shiva temple in China and the use of Chinese umbrellas centuries ago shed light on ancient links between Tamil Nadu and the Dragon Land. In fact, one finds similarity in the lions that we see here in many of the temples of Tamil Nadu to the dragons of China. These are visuals of the Dharmaraj Ratha. This informal meeting reminds one of September 2014, when the two leaders met in Ahmedabad on the banks of the Sabarmati River. They met last year in Wuhan, an ancient city which at the same time is modern in China. And of course, and now this meeting in Mamalapuram. These informal meetings where the two leaders meet as friends work towards solidifying the India-China relationship. The Pancha Pandava Rathas are simply spectacular. They are monoliths, that is, they are made out of a single living rock, like many of the other structures in this area. The Pallavas were pioneers in this kind of architecture. President Xi and the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narender Modi circumambulating these structures. So we see the Dharmaraj Ratha, which has beautiful depictions of Shiva in various forms. The structures with their beautiful sculptures and personifications of Lord Shiva, almost lifelike, as they depict Shiva in various manifestations such as Gangadhar, Nataraj, and there in the corner is Ardhanarishwar, the combined form of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. It is the ultimate divine manifestation of the masculine and the feminine in the same deity. And we see Lord Shiva's mount Nandi behind the beautifully carved Arjun Ratha, and those boulders that were left incomplete, and no one knows why. Perhaps in the unfinished lies great potentiality. Just like old songs and old music can create new melodies for the future. The Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and President Xi moving towards the beautifully decorated gate as he sees off President Xi from this spot. A firm handshake for a firm friendship. As the carcade leaves this spot, they move towards the famous shore temple of Mahabalipuram, which is also known as Jalashayan, or one that reclines by the water. It is also believed that the shore temple was a landmark for the navigation of ships and a haven for seafarers.
The most iconic image of Mamallapuram are the twin shore temples, magnificently located by the sea. The taller east-facing temple, Kshatriya Simha Pallaveshwara Graham, has a 5-story Vimanam. The west-facing smaller Rajasimha Pallaveshwara Graham has a 3-story Vimanam, with a variety of fascinating sculptures, most faded by passage of time. But most of it has fallen and only the lower portions of the walls remain. A magnificent series of seated Nandis decorate the outer edges of this wall. One legend says that gods themselves were jealous of the beauty of these temples. Mamallapuram is not only a grand living museum of architecture and sculpture, but also a perennial puzzle delighting tourist, historian and Rasika alike.
महाबलीपुरम का ऐतिहासिक शोर मंदिर है, जो तमिलनाडु का पहला संरचनात्मक मंदिर है। बंगाल की खाड़ी में तमिलनाडु के तट पर ऐतिहासिक मामल्लापुरम यानी महाबलीपुरम आज इतिहास को फिर से रचते हुए देख रहा है, और ये तमिलनाडु का पहला संरचनात्मक मंदिर, शोर मंदिर। आज का बड़ा ही ऐतिहासिक और महत्वपूर्ण अवसर